I'm WBTV meteorologist Lee Brock. We're heading closer and closer to winter time. It'll be here before you know it. So let's go ahead and check out our winter outlook. We're starting with precipitation. Right here, that's where you see above normal precipitation chances. And down to the south, that's where you see below normal precipitation chances. So what we would take from that is we have about equal chances that a lot of the WBTV viewing area will have normal rainfall or snowfall, depending on which one it ends up being over the winter. A little farther south, though, part of our WBTV viewing area in North Carolina and most in South Carolina looks at maybe a 30 to 40% chance of below normal precipitation. So let's take a look at this. We need rain. We're already in the abnormally dry category. That's the lowest level of drought. You can see up here we have our scale way up there. So we are in the lowest level, but you know what? We don't want to get any more into trouble, and so it would be nice to get some rain before we head into winter, especially if we do have below normal precipitation. I do want to point out, though, how different that is. We think we need rain around here. You can see the eastern part of the U.S. There's some spotty drought, low-level drought. Meanwhile, look to the west. There's so many areas that have extreme to even exceptional drought, so makes you feel a little bit better about our chances around here. So let's now take a look at temperatures. This is a big difference. Notice how many areas across the country you're looking at above normal chances of temperatures above average. In some cases across the Carolinas, it's anywhere from 40 to 50%, if not 50 to 60% chance of above normal temperatures. So for the snow lovers, for the really cold weather lovers, that's not exactly the greatest news that you want to hear. We have cooler temperatures well back to the north and west, but overall it looks like a pretty warm eastern part of the country. So let's take a look at the Farmer's Almanac, because it's always fun to look at. Many of you have asked us about this, and so this is basically opposite of what Noah's saying. Look at this. This says cold and dry for North and South Carolina, cold and wet across the deep south. And remember, all of this area, according to Noah, is likely to see above average temperatures in the winter. So we'll see who wins. We like to give everybody a fair chance. Let's take a look at what goes into each of these predictions. This is your Farmer's Almanac. This is what they look at as they make their winter predictions. They take a look at solar science, study of sunspots, and also other solar activity. They look at climatology. They look at meteorology. That's for the Farmer's Almanac. Then we'll take a look at the Climate Prediction Center. They use ocean atmosphere models, El Nino, La Nina. This is what we're going into right now, the La Nina pattern. That's really why they've made most of the forecasts that they have. They also take a look at climate normals, soil moisture, and sea surface temperatures. So there's a look. We gave everybody a chance. We let you know what goes into each forecast, so you can make the decision. You can decide which one you want to believe, which one you don't want to believe. Maybe you don't want to believe either. You can do that too. That's what the winter's looking like. Hope you have a good one.